the stream anew, part 2 of Bendy and the Ink Machine, the spookiest ink-based game since Epic Mickey graced the silver screen. Um, Honestly, I've talked about Epic Mickey. Now, this is the second time I've mentioned it. Maybe I should play Epic Mickey. A game, Epic. First of all, let's just talk about Epic Mickey. Epic Mickey has it was a Wii title, and I'm not sure if it released on anything else. But it was a game about what if Mickey was epic. It was like it had a cool art style and it had a cool idea, but again, it was like a Disney kind of made them like, you know, not do as many cool things as they could have done because, you know, the Mickey Mouse character, they're like, we can't have him being evil and killing people. But we're at the start of Act 3 here. Let me finish my Epic Mickey tangent Among Us real quick. Everyone stare at the Among Us overalls while I talk about Epic Mickey. So, yeah, they could have been cooler than it was. It could have been cooler than it was, but it unfortunately was not that cool. But I didn't know anything, you know, I never actually played it. And just the epic moniker of the time. Just calling things epic. I was a big, oh my god. Flashing lights over here. I was a big proponent of calling things epic back in the day. Epic was kind of like the cringe and the base of today's world. Where we're gonna look back on it and probably be like, man, I can't believe we were saying that all the time. But, yeah, you know what, let's just look at the Among Us overalls real quick and stop talking about Epic Mickey, because I need to focus on the actual game at hand here. We're in Act 3, Boris is here, our best friend. Hello. You're just chilling, okay. Oh, he looks at you. So, like, Boris is... I don't know if he is a malicious entity or he's a helpful friend. Yet. So, I don't know. Oh, I ate the beans. Okay. I'm hoping there's a bean eater... It's not even beans, it's like bacon something. What does it say? It's just the way the devil likes it. What is it? Is it... It said something with... Something about bacon? Yo, what's up, gamers? What's up, inking gamers? Yo, welcome to Ink World.
I'm not getting out of here that easy.
Wait, the lever's missing.
The lever's missing.
Let me show you the Among Us overalls. Where do they? Oh, they're there. The Among Us overalls. Everyone, take a look. Take a gander at these. And let's ask Boris. Boris,
Hey, buddy,
do you have the
see that
handle?
lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat? I thought
Classic
so.
Boris.
Let's see what we got.
I like how we are... Oh, wait. Find 3 soup cans. Oh, no. I already was, like, consuming all the soup cans. Oh. I already consumed, like, 2 soup cans. Is that gonna count toward the soup cans that I already... Oh, no. Substep. Regurgitate the soup. Yeah, I've guzzled down gallons of soup. I've guzzled down at least like 20 plus cans of soup at this point in this run. Right from the tin, cold. No mirror. Among Us? What happened? Does anyone even care about Among Us anymore besides the meme? Any poop soup? Nope. I tried playing like the updates to that game. They added like classes and stuff, and I'm just like, I can't deal with this. One. Oh, it counted the other soups that I got. So I haven't actually been eating the soup. I've been stockpiling it in my John Space Marine back pocket. I never even watched nor played Among Us. Like, Among Us was actually pretty fun. Do I have to make him the soup now? I have soup. Ah, yes. Among Us was pretty fun. When it was really popular, because you could play it with anyone, because it was available on, like, every device, basically. And, yes, here's the soup. It was available on many devices, and anyone could play it, so even your friends who are not epic, cool Pog gamers playing Bendy and the Ink Machine, even that, they could play it with you. You could have a good time.
Let's see what's out there. Don't wander off.
More soup, yum. Our protagonist is far too cool. What's up, Boris? Are we escorting him now? Crewmate in the sus machine. Look, that's an Among Us. This game has many Among Us. Look at that. Oh god, hiding inside door mechanic. What game introduced many different Among Us? What game introduced the hiding in X object mechanic? Because every horror game I've played of this like genre of horror game has that mechanic of hiding inside something. A mechanic I find to be really not that fun and engaging, but I get why it's here.
Keep the light near you so you don't get lost.
Okay, Boris jump scared me. Boris, I was gonna say has a dump truck, but he has a reverse dump truck. He's got the Hank Hill situation. Oldest I know is Outlast. I have Outlast. I bought a bunch of horror games on Steam. And a big bundle at one point. So yeah, I don't know. Like, a lot of these games have that as a mechanic. Just hide.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, me either. My name is John Space Marine, and I'm gonna get us off this damn ink machine.
Another dead end. I don't see any other way through. You got any
This game
ideas
is
for us?
just a gritty prequel to Toontown. What's up, Boris? We're venting now? Okay. In 1981, Sega released an arcade game called 005, or 005, whatever, in which player's mission is to take a briefcase of a secret document to a waiting helicopter while avoiding enemy flashlights to use boxes as hiding spots. Being the first stealth game. Alright, real talk. Has there ever been a fun stealth game? And now, my first thought would be Metal Gear, and those games are fun to sneak around with, but you're not just sneaking, you're doing like some non-lethal stuff. Like, it doesn't feel like the end of the world if you get caught, unless you're playing like European Extreme. I don't remember any of this giant, massive studio of ink. But stealth mechanics are usually not that fun. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed, I guess. Although those games, I mean, look how successful those games are with their stealth mechanics as they've turned into like an action RPG series, completely getting rid of, you know, what they originally were made for. And, you know, even newer Metal Gear, I mean, I played it stealthily and I played it non-lethal, but it was way more action-oriented. You were shooting rocket hands and stuff, you weren't just hiding. I don't know. I think the worst thing is video games that aren't stealth games that have stealth mechanics.
Blocking the door. Gotta be a way through.
Gotta be a way through. Gotta be a way through. Fix the toy machine. Restore the power levels. Let's see. Yeah, no. Honk. Can I honk you? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Any game that has stealth mechanics that isn't a stealth game, it's so bad. It's always so bad.
So what if I went and painted some of those Bendy dolls from the Crooked Smile? That's sure no reason for Mr. Drew to be flying off the handle at me. And if he really wants to be so helpful, he could be telling me what I'm...
Alright, so I think this is the guy who maybe drew that sheet of like expressions who's like, I want to draw my own expressions. I want to go off model. What? He's like, I want to go off model, but he didn't. Okay. I want to get back there. Oh my god, there's a large, you just sent a large wall of text here. The first stealth game, Shoplifting Boy, for the PET personal computer. Oh my word. Oh, so it was like ASCII art, like, old, wow. Imagine a stealth game. I don't know, like, it can be fun. I mean, Splinter Cell's kind of fun. I think it really depends. If the game is built around stealth, then it can be maybe fun. But a lot of the time, you know what? Also, okay, can't activate this. Yeah, there we go. Stealth game with like forgiving mechanic of if you get caught, you can get out of, like, you have a chance. I think that's okay. I think wait, so by doing that, I need to pay attention. There we go. I think there's a balance between rambling about video game pet peeves and also like paying attention to the video game that I need to work on right now at the current moment, because otherwise we will never solve any of these puzzles, because that's whoa, that's kind of the problem with horror games. They're all puzzle games, and puzzles don't translate well to me wandering around not knowing what to do. Completely based on my own fault, by the way. Not the game. It's almost never the game's fault unless that game is called Hello Neighbor. And then that game is just odd. Okay, I have all these going. Ah, there's one over here I didn't see. I had to declog the potato chute. Metal Gear. But, I never actually played the, well, I've never played the I've never beaten or played that far in the NES Metal Gear. And I've never played fully the, first Metal Gear Solid. I should probably do that at some point. And by at some point, I mean... Actually, is that gonna be in... Do we know if that's gonna be in the 1, 2, and 3 collection? I assume? That would be a good time to play it. Oh, okay. I'm just excited, honestly, to play all those games again, because, like, I haven't played 2 and 3. I played 3 more recently, probably on, like, the Vita port, or, like, the 3DS port, weirdly enough. Or, like, the HD. I guess the Vita HD collection. One second, I gotta get spooked real quick. She's quite a gal. Probably shouldn't stick my face in the spook hole. I don't think this is not looking so good for me at the moment. Am I waiting to get scared, or am I trying to get out of here? Oh, okay, we're good. Uh-oh. There appears to be additional entities that are hanging out inside this factory. This is what happens when you drink ink.
A new fly in my
This game is weirdly a little quiet.
Come along now. Let's see if
Extra
you're
sussies.
ready to walk with angels.
Main character, protagonist, man, just kind of like, man, this is kind of strange. Man, I should investigate further. This is kind of odd. I wish I had half the confidence of the corked up white boy protagonist of a horror game, busting it down sexual style. Just the complete lack of concern. Yeah, man, I keep encountering stranger and stranger things. To the demon, to the angel. I accidentally wandered over here. I wanted to go check the other side, but whatever. Sussy Campbell? Not Susie.
When I walked into the recording booth today, Sandy was there with that
Oh.
Apparently, I didn't get the memo.
This lady was so happy to be a voice actor, too.
Allison Pendleton.
She got replaced.
Part of him died when he said that.
That sucks, to be honest. This is just like 9 to 5 job simulator. Just... Okay, so at some point, I'm gonna have to hide in these Among Us chambers. And there's gonna be some sort of haunt that's gonna come out here. Perhaps when I open or get close to this door.
Boris. Oh, you scared me to death.
I didn't even see you.
I don't suppose you found anything we can use to protect ourselves with.
Yo! Boris got the pipe. Boris got the Bioshock pipe. Yeah. Just a Boris. I love when a video game has non-conventional melee weapon, because, like, All you need to do is make it swing like a regular melee weapon. Who cares? But give me something weird. Like look at this weird, like, pipe. I love it. Way better than just getting, like, a knife or something. Yeah, he's got complete apathy from physical pain. Hiya. I don't know. Video games that give you weird weapons are fun. Like, I want to pick up, like, a plank of wood and just hit people with it. Just weird stuff. Oh, God. I feel like I'm inside some sort of collector's jar of figurines, if you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. This is what it feels like. Man, this game has no right to look as good as it does. Not the jar.
Looks like to open this, we're gonna need to throw 2 levers at once.
And
This one. I'll find the other.
why can't I just get the basic one for basic boys? Alright, Boris. Boris is he. Alright, let's listen to some more audio logs in BioShock.
If the pressure goes over 45,
45.
screw the safety bolt in tighter, right?
No, for the last time you do that, you blow every pipe in this place. If
Okay.
it reaches 45, you unhook the safety
Unhook
switch.
the safety.
You sure? You know, this sounds harder than comparing earwax to beeswax.
Look, it's not that
Alright, let's keep it moving.
gauge.
Look, pal, if you think I'm doing
I got the gist of it, maybe. More Valve puzzles. The creator lied to us. Wait, maybe I'm a cartoon. Maybe if I looked down, maybe I'm in one of those weird mascot suits too. I don't know. Feel familiar? Is that a toilet? What is this? It's like a phone booth. There's an element of hauntedness to this, like, phone booth toilet. I guess a phone booth is just a toilet as well. Depends on how much you care. Like a porta potty. I guess, well, you know what? In modern times, a porta potty could be a phone booth if you're on a cell phone. And a phone booth can be a porta potty if you have, like, a lack of empathy for your fellow man. It's a dancing demon. I should really listen back to these streams to, like, actually, like, pay attention to what I say. Because I feel like I will never remember any of this. Just like, man, I can't believe what was I talking about? Okay, let's keep just peeping around. There was like a thing that Aaron Hansen of Game Grumps said one time. And I don't remember what video it was in, but in Metal Gear Awesome, or one of those, like, animations he did, he said wowie zowie. I'm pretty sure it was like Metal Gear Awesome or one of those. And then there was a video of Game Grumps. I don't know if this was the JonTron era of Game Grumps where they said the N-word unironically. But oh, here's the switch. Can I not? What? Oh god. Can I not win by fighting, or do I have to hide? I don't know where the Among Us chamber is. Boris, handle that for me. Anyway, what I was saying about the game— oh no. With the Game Grumps is that I might be able to win in combat. I don't know. I got it. So he said, I don't remember ever saying— I never said that, and then his co-host or whatever was like, you said— or he was saying something like, people always say wowie zowie, like they quote that at me. It's like, I've never said that in my life. And it's just like, I didn't understand how he could forget such like a classic thing. But as someone who's now like streaming and doing stuff, I don't remember half of the stuff I say on stream. Sometimes it's like stream of consciousness, you know? And, you know, people watching it maybe remember certain things, but you know, I don't know. Like, watching back some of my clips, or like watching some VODs, I'm like, what the hell was what even was this? That's kind of one of the cool things about streaming, though, is like having VODs to watch of like what you were doing and like how you experienced the game. It's pretty cool. especially with like games that I love playing. Like, did I do it? I think I did a Rayman stream. Like, did I play the entirety of Rayman on this stream? Cause I've streamed that game like several times. I don't even remember if I did that. I'm gonna look that up. That's weird. I don't even remember if I did a full stream of that game.
I'm an instant fan. Looks like you've got a date with an angel. Come to me now.
Joke's on you. I'm into that. Oh my god, I did a full Rayman stream. I don't remember. Amazing. I've streamed that game on other channels before too, but like, I completely forgot I did that on here. Sorry, I'm missing like important lore by delving into my own lore. I'm sorry, Boris. But it has to be done.
Step out of your cage. There's a whole twisted world.
Back to the old grind.
Back to the grind. Hey, that's not cool, man. What are you doing? Stop being so creepy, Angel. Is there like a horror game? I guess maybe we're the self-insert, like that's why a lot of horror game protagonists don't really say anything or do that much. Is there a horror game where your character is just like constantly terrified? I mean, I feel like it probably would get kind of annoying, but it would be kind of fun to have a horror game
For this.
where they're actually reacting like something is scary happening. They're like, "Oh my god, John!" Just like screaming, just like way too into it.
Sometimes they open, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they come,
Kinda cool.
sometimes they keep on going.
Okay, elevators broken. Got it.
Mr. Toby Drew keeps cutting the perspectives. So
In this ink domain. She's quite a gal. I think I want to delve into the world of Hello Neighbor again. Maybe after this. And just like continue to break that game more. Because as a game, it wasn't that fun, to be honest. But as a thing to break, it was. Okay, wait a minute. So, is this one of his Boris brethren? Is this him in another... Are there many Bori? I guess there's many Bori. What is the implication of this?
Look around. It took so many of them to make me so beautiful.
I don't...
Anything less than perfect was left behind.
Hmm.
I had to do it. She made me.
Interesting. I can't understand the gravity of the implication of what this means. And how there's like many Bori.
Me having lunch with Joey Giroux. Apparently times are tougher than I thought. For a moment there, I thought I'd be stuck with the check. But I gotta say, he
Interesting.
wasn't at all what I expected. Quite sure.
There's some shenanigans going on with these voice actors. Okay, I can't even fall into the ooze, so there's invisible like bumper pin, candle pin bowling alley savior things. Oh, there she is. This. Hello.
Now we come to the question.
I mean, her face is only kind of messed up.
Do I tear you apart to my heart's delight?
No, lady.
Of the beautiful are unbearable.
I gotta get my
Possible to
paycheck.
choose. Take this little freak, for instance. He crawled in here, trailing his
Look at this guy.
tainted ink to my door. It could have touched me. It could have pulled me back. Do you know what it's like living in the dark puddles? It's a buzzing, screaming well of voices. Bits of your mind swimming like fish in a bowl. The first time I was born from its inky womb, I was a wiggling, pussing, shapeless slug. The second time, well, will. I will not let the demon touch me again. I'm so close now. So almost perfect. Yes, I will spare you.
Well, okay.
For now. Better yet, I'll even let you ascend and leave this place. If you will do
I have to do side quests for you? That's a deal breaker.
weensy little favors for me first. Return to the lift, my little errand boy. We have work to do.
Okay. I'm not happy about it, but I'll do it. I will return to the lift. That is the tip. And I will bring you back your fetch quest item. It just mindlessly goes and does it. It's like, I guess so. I have to imagine there's some big reveal where my character is some weirdo. Because, like, if you're just John Inc., it's kind of weird that I'm just, like, going along with it. Maybe I should just go... Maybe I, as the player, should just go along with it, you know? Doesn't all have to make sense. And there seems to be lore, lots of lore.
My machines are hungry.
So, I'm sure there's
Gather
reasons for
spare
everything.
parts.
Yeah. Maybe I'm in some kind of Silent Hill. Get a wrench. Okay. Alright, now we're really playing BioShock, aren't we? Collect 3 special gears?
There are so few.
Oh yeah. Is there a way to, Oh my god, it just stacked that guy.
Little truths. But there is one rule we all know and respect down here. Beware the ink demon.
Interesting.
Stay out in the open for too long, and
Hi,
he will
boys.
find you.
Another day, another dollar.
Better hide. If you don't, well, I enjoyed our date.
Date?
Now,
Mommy? What?
Let us begin our work.
Among Us. Alright, let's continue. Is there a way to, like, view... Okay, I was gonna say, is there a way to view the objective? Search gearboxes on K level. Okay, thank you. I'm just looking around over here. I think this is actually going backwards. But it's worth me looking around. I don't know if this is... I want to go in the elevator to go to the K level or whatever. But I don't know if I've been over here yet. It doesn't feel familiar. And who knows, maybe there's something cool over here. Here's gears. These gears aren't good enough for you? Okay. Alright, well there's enemies here, so that must mean that there's something. I don't want to work here anymore. He will set us free. I love my chaos weapon now. These are hiding places, right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any, like, things I needed in there. Don't worry, guys. I am completely lost now at this point, if I wanted to go in the elevator. I don't know if the elevator would have taken me here, too. And there's just, you know, stairs. You can also take the stairs. Die, you mercury meltdown. Gearboxes. I bet I'm gonna need these gears maybe anyway later too. I should probably walk backwards and just go where I'm told. Although at this point, I'm probably already going the wrong way backwards. Oh no, here's the stairs. Let's just take the stairs. Let's go with the elevator. Let's not explore. I'm sure there's stuff to find, or I might even be going backwards. But let's turbo focus on not getting lost. Yeah. Have at you, ink beast. Hyper fixate on not getting lost. Okay, let's we're back to the elevation station, I think. just go in the elevator. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. I didn't know if I could go to all these floors. I was gonna say this is gonna be a lot of exploring if I can go to every floor in this list. Oh boy.
Have you met him? The Ink Demon. They say he hears everything.
What?
Every creak of the floor.
Am I stuck here?
Every rustle of paper. I wouldn't run so fast if I were you. You never know what will draw him in.
The Ink Demon. I feel like, ladies. So clearly those are there for this Ink Demon situation. Unfortunately, it seems like my wrench won't be strong enough to deter. I mean, I can kill this like monkey fellow. Oh my god. Soup. I will actually leave soup for myself to eat, potentially. That's like a respawn point, I think. So at this point, it's like hearing boss music. Oh, here we go.
This one's empty.
It's like hearing boss music walking up, or getting like a million health items right before an area.
Nothing in here.
Alright, chat. Am I gonna get jump scared by one of these? Oh, I almost got jump scared by the cog. I feel like they're gonna put a spooky dookie inside one of these gearboxes. Oh, nice. Do I need one more? Wow, there's a lot more of these than there's a lot more cogs stations than I initially saw. I think I just need one more. Yeah. Ow. One more cog for this ink machine. Look at this fog. Look how nice that looks. You know what? I feel like there's this correlation between these like mascot horror games and not necessarily looking the best. Hello, my fellow... Okay. What's up, Statics, the one? Here's a picture of a cog. I need to find a, actual cog. I gotta listen to this. Give me a second.
When I walked into the recording booth today, Sammy was there with that Allison.
You know what I mean?
Get the memo. Alice Angel will now be voiced by Miss Alison Pendle.
Sorry, I'm listening to the lore. I can't comment on chat shenanigans right now. I'm trying to verse myself in, oh god, in the lore, the deep lore of the game. I'm assuming the last cog is at the end of the world over here, so I can get chased by John Demon. Unless, or I'm just walking really far backwards. But there was, like, hiding holes all the way back here. So, yeah, who knows? That Austrian painter. Yeah, I think I might have a good idea of what you're talking about. Someone I think he would probably have loved to play Inky in the Great Machine. Yep, that's the game's title. I can't even like think of these titles for these games. I don't know why they go in one ear and out the other. Even though I'm literally playing it and I have the title on my right screen, like I could look at it, but I failed to do so. Okay, well, it appears that I walked backwards for no reason. For WW. The second, I'm about to have a internal world war right now as I walk backwards 1,000 meters.
Another day, another dollar.
Because I can't find one cog. You know what? It's cool, I guess, that I can come back all this way. But if I didn't actually need to, I kind of wish they just didn't let me. Because now I gotta walk all the way back. Honestly, at this point, with the amount of descriptive text that's going on in the chat, if you're talking about someone like, I feel like you're gonna pull a, you're really going into it, and then you're gonna pull, like, somehow a bait and switch, being like, no, I was actually talking about obscure historical figure leader, Jonathan German. Oh no, that guy. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, no, you know what? It was a reverse bait. Sorry, I'm like deeply entrenched in trying to find these stupid cogs. I feel like half of this game is just like half of horror games in general is trying to find things and like, or trying to solve weird puzzles. And I guess in this time I'm supposed to be getting spooked. Like, maybe you're supposed to be kind of like, oh, I'm like nervously looking around for puzzle elements, right? But I don't necessarily feel like a sense of urgency or like spookiness wandering through here at the moment. There is definitely some good atmosphere and stuff. But when I'm just looking for valves and cogs, I'm just kind of lost a little bit. Did I really already go through all of these? I mean, here's feels familiar. We were already here. Anything over here? Alright. Enough comedy from the chat. I tried to stand here and talk pleasantries while little Timmy from first period history class was putting his memes in the chat. But you know what? I have enough pain in my life looking for cogs to deal with funny haha chat right now. Yeah. I rather talk to nobody than little Timmy, so we're gonna keep looking for cogs and contemplate our life choices that led us up to here. Little Timmy in the peanut gallery got me feeling like I want to play Hello Neighbor just to punish myself. A game in which I remember seeing videos and trailers from, and they looked cool. Like, it looked not interesting, but like it looked more polished than the final results, and I don't know. And everyone in the chat was saying the alphas were like better. It's just weird. Okay, so this staircase is the same thing. Yo, what's up, Kano? Kano. Yeah. Bend man. I'm looking for a cog. A cog champ, if you will. It's not even a cog. I'm looking for one more gearbox on level K, and I already was on level K. I'm now walking downstairs, which is kind of not ideal. You know what? I'm kind of committed. I'm just gonna walk back downstairs, take the elevator back up to level K again. I've looked in, like, everything except, I guess, one. They're only on level K. Well, yeah, I figure. But I already started walking down the stairs, and now it's like, I'm like, committed. I'm committed to just going all the way down and taking the elevator back up. We had little Timmy in the chat trying to give me a history lesson earlier. Unfortunately, had to get banned from the chat, facing a massive L. Who are you calling a bender? Yo, what's up, Cabbage? How you going? You in-betweeners looking chat member. Here we go. L. Massive, yeah, no, massive L. Big, like, that one kid in, like, first grade history, first grade, like, yeah, no, it was big that one kid in the back of the history class when you're in high school who's, like, really into World War II and, like, really into, like, his profile picture is, like, the Soviet, like, flag. Just really into it, like, but, like, to a, I don't know. really into Poland ball memes. Yeah. Trying to be a funny haha guy in my extremely serious stream for baby games for children. Baby haha scary games for children. I'm out here trying to find gears, and I'm getting roasted by little Timmy. Why bring that up? I don't know. To be, like, funny? Funny haha? I don't know. I don't like controversial opinion. Twitch chat kind of cringe sometimes. Not gonna lie. I don't know. When you're Pomps hydrate. Act like the gears are all the means of production. I have to find them now. What's up, Pump? I have to. Yeah. No. The thing is, like, I really gotta find these stupid gears. I'm not even like cool enough to get haunted by the ink demon right now because he's laughing at me because I can't find one gear. I have to find one metal gear. Here's a gear hole. We're looking for more of those, but with gears in them. But yeah, no, here's the thing about chat, right? When you're a small streamer, when you first start out, you're so desperate for, like, any attention. For, like, anyone to just watch your stuff. Because, you know, you're trying to hold on to having at least one person to chat with. But, you know, the thing is, sometimes people will go on smaller people's streams and just, like, cause problems in the chat. And when you're small enough, they usually don't get banned because, you know, oh, they want people in their chat, they want viewers or whatever. Realistically, what you should always do is just, like, give them somewhat of a chance, you know, kind of joke around, try to, like, see if they're, you know, gonna actually be nice in a way, or, like, actually try to, you know, contribute to the chat. And then just get rid of them, you know? It's not worth the frustration. Anyway, what is worth the frustration is finding this gear, even though I was just here. Oh god. I wish I could Hello Neighbor clip my way through the ceiling. Honestly, I'm very powerful in these games where I find ways to break them horribly, and I'm gonna try not to stray off the beaten path. How's everybody doing in chat right now, though? Everyone seemed to come in at the same time. So I'm glad to see everyone here. Everyone came to see some sick Bendy action. And perhaps some sick Bendy action and maybe some more, silly A Way Out or whatever. My Hello Neighbor, rather. Oh, I remember Portal. Yeah, honestly, I was playing A Way Out, I was playing Hello Neighbor yesterday and getting big Portal vibes because I was breaking all the puzzles and stuff. And it made me want to play Portal 2 and play the campaign and try to break puzzles. I've streamed Portal 2 and I tried playing the campaign, but when I did, everyone just told me to play custom levels. Which was fun, and I really enjoy doing custom levels in Portal 2. But I want to play the campaign on stream. And people are so people have seen it so many times, they just don't care. Alright, so I'm back to the start again. Let's work our way back, and everyone in chat, if you see a cog thing, if you see a wall thing, yell as loud as you can in the chat. Because I don't know where it is. We gotta keep looking. It has to be on a wall. Okay, well there's a demon. How did that not appear last time I was here? Ugh, I hate Mondays. Okay. I'm gonna get floored by the demon now. Oh god. Did he just go through the— oh no, the wall is becoming inkified. I need to find an Among Us cabinet stat. Oh god, I'm never gonna find this gear now. Maybe the ink monster has the gear inside of his Bend man gonna kill me. Oh no. Inside of his ink sack. Man's looking like a Minecraft squid drop, if you know what I'm saying. Oh god. I remember seeing so many Among Us closets. Oh, I got murdered. Alright. I can't get over the fact that... So, did this game come out... I mean, this is like the remastery version, I think. Did this game come out pre-Death Stranding? Because this is exactly the Death Stranding, like, death screen. Complete with goo and ooze. Got bent in ink machine. I did. I got bent. Wait, do I have all the cogs? No, I had to find one more. I really did. Sometimes you really are a bent. Sometimes you're an ink machine. Sometimes you get bent by one. The only other place I could possibly think there would be a cog is I have to move that bookshelf back with the lever, and there might be one there. Also, people of chat, I have a Roblox urge too. I kind of want to play it again, you know. There's some good spooky games on there too, and I mean just games in general. Every so often I get this big nostalgia urge to revisit that game, see what's going on, check in. I kind of do you guys have nostalgic like check-in games that you have like that? Where you get really like a game from your past that you get really nostalgic and you want to like revisit it, but if it's specifically like an online game, it's never the same is kind of the issue. Minecraft, yeah, Minecraft's like that too. I was big into Minecraft. Oh, Black Ops 2, yeah. Honestly, like, I kind of feel a vibe. Like, I kind of want to play Modern Warfare 2 Original again. And there was, like, servers for it, like, custom servers and stuff. Oh, yeah, Skyrim's a good one to come back to. I think the problem with me is, like, I have a lot of nostalgic games like that. My nostalgic games being, like, Rayman 1 on PS1, which I streamed. Mario 3, Rayman 1... Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow, big comfort game.
Punching in.
But when it comes to multiplayer games, like, I'm big nostalgic for Roblox, which I still think actually is pretty fun today with, like, some of the games that exist. But MapleStory is, like, a big nostalgia for me. The problem is, MapleStory is not, you know, the same. You can play on private servers, and I've tried, but it's just I think the problem with early MMO nostalgia is that you were really having a lot of fun because you were a kid and you could play it and it was so new and interesting. And you can't revisit that. It's like the problem a lot of people have with RuneScape. It's like half of the fun was because you didn't know what you were doing and it seemed like possibilities were endless. Yeah, those are the hardest games, and especially games that also are like discontinued. You can't play them anymore. Like, there was a time period where Dungeon Fighter Online was unavailable to play. And that was, like, the only game I wanted to play for so long. I was like, man, this game is so good. Then it came back, and it still is around now.
Back to the old
But
grind.
I played it for a ton when it came back, and now I haven't touched it since. And it probably is going to go away again, you know? Just the sad thing about MMOs, but... with modern technology, I think that we're going to be getting a lot more private servers and stuff like that in the future. I think a lot of games that were only online or had servers are going to be easier to make a comeback. Like Little Big Planet. Like, I would love to play Little Big Planet right now. There's no real good way of doing it, like with the online functionality. So I'm waiting on fan projects, or I'm waiting for them to port it, or there is testing with the, like, making a, there's, like, a functional, but, like, very in the testing stage, like, PlayStation Network, like, fan server thing. Alright, we really gotta pay attention. We'll talk about our nostalgia, but we gotta pay attention and look for this stupid cog. Yeah, comfort games, though. That's kind of one of the things I do like to stream. Like, games you're really familiar with is a good stream game, too. I think horror games for games that I'm... like, horror games are fun to stream that are new to me. Like, I don't know. and then also games that I'm really familiar with. I think new games that are more actiony are kind of harder to stream, like, or like games that are really like story heavy. Like, I enjoyed streaming Kingdom Hearts 2, but the problem is the cutscenes were so long, and it's cool. We could sit there and watch cutscenes. You know what? It is kind of fun to do that. But it does feel like, what can I add to this conversation? We're here watching Donald... We're watching Goofy die. It's like, what can I really add to this? And we're watching Mickey in his Hot Topics hoodie just being like, the key to darkness? Or whatever he says. He's like, the darkness? Oh, man. I should just finish Kingdom Hearts 2 on stream. Just... Okay, we've just made a loop 400 times. I think I need to, go about this in a different way, because we've made many loops now. How? Oh, he's like, the door to darkness? So now that I've looped the same area, like, 10 times in a row, it has to be somewhere more secretive than the average location, right? Am I crazy for thinking that it probably is somewhere that is maybe not the most conventional spot? Because we went through like a million of these cog doors already. We're on level K. Maybe it's like right at the beginning, I just didn't look. It's starting to feel like that may be a real possibility, that it's probably just like right here near the elevator. Oh god, I was gonna say, is it like in this area that I went to earlier? Where I got like kind of trapped over here? I'm on level K. That goes downstairs. How did I... Maybe do I have all of them and I just somehow don't know? It would probably say, like, objective update it. Like, you have all the things. Beans. I will say, when I play these horror game things like this, it does make me feel like the biggest idiot of all time. I hope that my only hope with these games is that I'm not the only one who has trouble finding things. I hope this is a universal experience we can all share. Okay. Not here. Not here. Again, I'm recognizing the fact that we've been through these areas already. But I'm, like, now even more turbo-focused. Looking at every possible wall outlet. It couldn't be on the ceiling. Surely it wouldn't be on the ceiling. Maybe I have to, like, blow up a pipe or something. I keep jump-scaring myself with hitting barrels. There was, like, an ink monster that chased me at one point. And I couldn't find one of these hidey holes. Here's a picture of a gear, which we've seen like a couple times now.
Everything feels like it's coming apart.
Listening to lore, just in case.
But I walked into the recording booth today. Sammy was there with that.
This is locked. Does anyone have any suggestions from the chat? Like, I am okay with asking for guidance at this point, because we really, I mean, at this point, in like it's an interesting... Yeah, you know, it is interesting how horror is a lucrative genre for kids' games and stuff. I think I understand why. It's because I think as a kid, and just like people, I think everyone kind of has like a morbid curiosity for horror in a way. And when it's for kids media, like something that's a little more approachable. Like this game is like spooky and creepy, but it feels safe in a way. Like it doesn't feel like it's not too over the top, but it is like spooky. And the mascot characters are all kind of like kind of fun. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this game doesn't really feel like pandering to kids. But I can see it can be enjoyed by anything over here. It can be enjoyed by people of all ages, I think. And the thing is, I think kids are naturally drawn to like kind of weird, creepy kind of media. And I think that's what, like, and also the fact that these games are usually like easier to run on systems. A lot of the time they're free. And then their favorite content creators are making videos about them. And then you have all these lore videos and fan animations, and there's just all that kind of stuff. But it is funny watching, like, kids, like, parents talking about their kids, where it's like, oh yeah, we're having, like, a Poppy's Playtime-themed birthday party. And the parents are, like, have no idea what it is, obviously. But it's just, like, having, like, a weird horror game-themed, you know, stuff, or, like, toys. But making it more kid-friendly. I think also, like, to your point about making it a little more kid-friendly, like, kids are gonna play this stuff anyway, regardless if it's kid-friendly or not. I think kids are getting up to whatever. But there is just this natural, like, attraction toward horror games, especially, like, if you look at Roblox, like, some of the most popular games on that site are horror games. And I think it also has to do with, I think it also really has to do with, like, it's spooky and you can get your friends to, like, dare each other to play the game, and, like, you get, like, jump scared, and, you know, it's, like, thrilling. I don't know. I'm going to Google now where to find the cog, so I don't waste your time anymore. Collect 3 special gears. Okay. I'm looking it up. Maybe. Slender Man back in the day, yeah. 1 in an enemy? Oh, maybe I killed the enemy and just fell on the ground. I just didn't notice. Good point. Let's look. Let's go look at all the piles, I guess. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because, like, I clearly have scoured every room. Oh god, people in the VOD are probably, like, screaming. That is the one thing about these games. Like, I don't mind wandering around aimlessly for, like, a long time, but I feel bad for people watching if they have to watch me, like, aimlessly wander. You might have missed. I'm gonna just check these I'll check your piles, and then I'll look it up. Let me hydrate. Yeah, playing Slender Man. Yeah, it's always, people like scary stuff. It's appealing. I don't know. It's fun to watch. It's fun to play, like, on stream, too. I think there's a good element of, like, it's fun watching people play these games. It's also fun to play them on stream. I don't think I would ever really sit by myself. And maybe that's the thing with horror games, too. It's like, people who play the horror games, like, you talk to your friends about it, or you play it with your friends, or something like that. I don't think you often, like, sit by yourself and play through these games. Unless you sit by yourself, then you talk to people about it, or you, like, read about it online. There's, like, a big sense of, like, community and stuff. And plus, I think it's the easiest... Yeah, it's a big social thing. And I think it's, like, the easiest game to make quickly. It's not the easiest... It's probably one of the hardest games to make, like... Oh, yeah, it's just on the floor here. Cool. Yeah, perfect. Very easy to see.
And try not to die on the way back.
Very cool, very easy to see. Very, very cool design there. Very neat. It's, like, right here, just on the floor. I'm glad that, like, brown cog was on the brown floor.
He was always a good liar.
Smack.
He was once a very
Smack.
handsome man.
Poor Boris. He didn't do anything. Parking garage? Were we on P floor? I don't even remember. Does it tell me? It literally tells me to go to floor 9. Okay. Yeah, once I get up here, I'll go back. I think it's the easiest game to quickly make an itch.io game of. And you can provide content. Like, there's so many itch.io horror games. And some of them are, like, not that great. And the thing is, like, you can just make a game where you walk around and you press E on things and there's, like, spooky things that happen. And that can be, you know, a game that people can watch and play.
For this.
But you can't really do that with other genres, you know? So you can crank out these games and really have, like... I could play, like, hundreds of these indie games, and they're all kind of, like, doing their own thing. Trash. Well, this is not good.
They're just stuffed full of extra thick ink.
Extra thick. Have you seen the dummy thickens?
Perfect thing for keeping myself together. If
She's
you're gonna
quite a
catch
gal.
them, you'll have to learn to move quietly. Come back to my door. I have something that you'll need.
But that being said, with the you know, like, mascot horror, I think it can be a little, like, lame. But this game seems really well put together and actually, like, very interesting, very good art style. It feels like they tried, you know. Trying to use the abuse trend of kid-friendly. Yeah, like, Hello Neighbor. Did you see all the tweets begging Game Theory to do more videos? No, I did not. I wonder what... Something is, like, up with that developer. I don't know. Yeah, that is part of it. Like, you really want to get your game covered by, like, theories and... Okay, on floor 11. Cool, unique concept. Yeah, like, it is a really cool concept that there's a thing that always chases you and they, like, kind of will adapt to the way you play. But it really... It just feels like a completely unhinged, buggy mess. But at the same time, it's kind of fun. Like, I'm glad I bought it on sale. Like, I'm actually enjoying... It feels like it could be a fun speed game, and it could be a fun, What the hell's wrong with you? Ew. Give me that goop. It's a really fun game to screw around in. Because the physics being, like, bad... The fact that the physics are bad and it's a buggy mess means that you can do so much crazy stuff and, like, clip through walls and do nonsense that it does have that Portal level of fun where it's like the fun almost comes from being able to just break the game in many different ways, like solving puzzles and unintended solutions. And for me, I find fun in that, but, like, it really shouldn't, like... That's not a mark of a good game, the fact that it's fun to break their broken game. I don't know. I'm sure they got plenty of money, too. But making games is hard, so we can't be too mad at people. But still. Just a camera head over here. So... What? You're gonna be difficult? Oh, done.
Makes my skin crawl.
Nice.
But the task is done. Bring me back my equipment, please.
Yeah, like Breath of the Wild, yeah. I found that fun, breaking the rules in those games. But, like, in Breath of the Wild, you can break the rules, but you're not gonna, like, fall through the world for the most part. That game's pretty... I mean, that's, like, Nintendo rock solid, but... Yeah, Human Fall Flat. Human Fall Flat is really fun to break the rules in, and just, like, glitch around. Like, not glitch around, like, just climb around obstacles, and that can be really fun. Like, I'll spend hours... Is the elevator broken? No. I'll spend hours not solving a puzzle and just trying to break it, just for my own amusement.
There was an angel.
What floor were you on? Floor 9.
And she was beautiful.
And there's merit to that, but Portal's a good example of you can still break puzzles in that game, but you won't, like... you won't really break things. Like, you can, I mean, you can if you get really, like, deep and sweaty into it, but, like, in Hello Neighbor, I can be walking on a physics item and it'll vault me in the air. Like, I wasn't even trying, and the game will just, like, send me 1,000 feet in the air. You know, that's kind of wacky. Oh, wait.
I'll make this simple. Look
I understand
for
what the trash can's for now.
valves. Turn the little wheels. Then bring me their power cord.
I hate valve
Please
puzzles.
don't make me regret sparing you.
Again.
I can always change my mind.
This game is simply the best. Take the plunger. I have to plunge valves now? Are you serious? Solve the ink tubes on level P. I have to plunge? Okay. This game is taking a turn. Plunger. I'm gonna plunge Boris in the tooth. I love our characters. I hate Mondays. Let's get the grind. On floor P for plunge. I can't wait to hit Boris 100 times with like a plunger to find out in lore he's like the saddest character of all time. And then everyone will be like, I can't believe you did this. Not speaking from experience or anything, with several different games I've played where I've picked a character to make fun of and it turns out they're like a tragic figure that it just happens to be like kind of a... Like, they just happen to be that like character who's really lame and awful and everyone hates. And then it turns out, oh wait, no, they were really actually really sad and you're supposed to feel bad. Oh man. I think... Solve the ink tubes, okay. I think I need to, I think I might have to delve into the Five Nights at Frederick's verse at some point. I don't think I have any... I have, like, no want to play those games. Or any, like... I don't think I have any urge to ever turn one of those games on. But at the same time, it's like... It's such a, like, institution in horror... Like, if I'm gonna really play a lot of horror games, you can't deny that even though it's very simple, and it's basically just jump scares, like looking at cameras and jump scares, whatever, it really was, it's like, it basically created a genre within, like a subgenre within horror games. Just like camera horror. I don't even know. What am I... Okay, there's a demon here. I'm just gonna hide in here. FNAF Security Breach sucks, but every other FNAF game is good. I think I'm gonna get eaten, regardless of my hiding. Yeah, I mean, like, I do think there's a lot of lore, and it's cool, and, like, the characters are cool. It's just, it's neat what it was accomplished. And I believe that game was made in, like, some weird, like, engine. It was made in some, like, weird... really strange... Oh, okay, I'm supposed to level these. I get it. It was made in some wacky engine. Yeah, Click Team. What even... So that's pretty neat. I understand it now. Most of the FNAF games were... It's like, I can respect it. But at the same time, it's like... it's not really... It doesn't really seem all that for me, because it's just like... Is that correct? Oh no, I gotta run through the whole gambit again. It is just kind of like getting yelled at the game. But I think it's worth visiting, you know? Nice. Nice. How many of these are there? Just, I don't know how many of these puzzles there are. Look at this one. This one was already done. Okay. That one needs to be fixed. The one over yonder. I gotta give that the old plunge. The old college plunge. The one in this room over here. There's all these cogs too, which I'm probably gonna have to somehow go collect anyway after. Alright, let's give this the old plunge. We gotta go back to Silent Hill 2 at some point as well. I'm just taking a little bit of a break from that game. I mean, I say that about a lot of games we play on the stream. I do think I will revisit an okay amount of them. Lol, Ink Demon be like. You know what is another weird thing about horror games? Is, like, the community for horror games will, like, make any character that's spooky into a cute version, or, like, make them, like, romantic, or, like, ship characters together. As I yawn. Yeah, no, it's kind of weird. There'll be, like, cute fan art of, like, Ink Demon. TM. Just another aspect. Am I getting goofed on? I'm getting goofed on by an ooze? No, I can't. Not like this. I'll die to the giant D-man, but I won't die to just a simple peon like you. A simple oozeman can't take me down. Alright, time to get lost for another 2.5 hours. I sincerely hope that doesn't happen. I just gotta find one more. I can't. An enemy's not gonna drop this time. There's no way. Yeah. Heartless. I don't know. This game is giving me like the urge to play KH2. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the ooze. Maybe it's the Disney-looking stuff. Man, have you guys been following any of the Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff? That game is gonna be... I sincerely hope Kingdom Hearts 4 is more fun than 3 was, because 3 was kind of mid. I really hope that it's actually kind of, you know, they took lessons and, you know, made it more fun. Because... it's probably on the same engine, and, like, the engine was fine and stuff. It's just, like, the game was just not it. I don't know. I don't know if those games can, like, ever match the charm of the first two. Because there's just something with that, like, PS2 charm of those games. I was, like, looking at a clip. Just, I don't know, there's just, like... it has an art style where it's not like the greatest in the world in terms of like Kingdom Hearts 3 went for like super realism sort of for some reason, which honestly just kind of looks dated in a way where I think the first two are just like timeless looking, especially with the HD re-releases. I don't know. PS2 was it was just on the ground. Oh my god. I should have known. Oh my god. I didn't even know how to go back. This game's big puzzle is it was on the ground the whole time. I might just walk down the stairs because I don't know where the elevator is. I think the stairs are over here. Alright, let's just walk down the stairs. In shame. Uh-oh. I want to shamefully go down the stairs, but I'm getting chased by an entity. Not these guys. These guys are just lame. Yeah. Plunge you. I'll plunge you good. We did it! Yep, floor 9. We're back. Man, we really took... This is like such a sidetrack from what we were doing originally. We're really just like... This is a really long aside. With this whole arc of doing these side quests.
Let's remove them, shall we?
Sure.
I've got just the tool to make this even more.
What am I gonna get now? I got a syringe, I got a plunger. Oh, my axe. My classic axe item. Visit level K and kill some things. Fair enough. You don't have to tell me twice. I just love killing. Punching in. Come on. Hiya. Weirdly enough, so did this game come out before Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion? Because Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, or Spooky's House of Jump Scares, or whatever the game's called, also has an axe, which also lets you destroy cutouts that jump out at you. So it's like, I don't know if that... There's so many weird overlapping things in these, like, horror games. But they're all, like, kind of inspired... I'm gonna say inspired by each other, because, like, I think a cynical person could be like, they're all ripping each other off in certain ways. And I think, to a point, there are some games that are just, like, straight aping other games, you know? But I think in the case of these games, it's more of, like, they take inspiration of what you can do. Headshot. You know? Back on this accursed floor with the gearboxes. Just take these down a peg. There's gonna be so many of these cutouts everywhere. But yeah, and then there's also the unauthorized Roblox port genre, where I played that, like, convenience store game on Steam, which may even be, like, I don't even know, like, another person's game. But I played the convenience store game, and then there's, like, a Roblox game that's literally just the exact same game. I can't kill you. Interesting. I don't know. I love me some... I've talked about it many a times, but I love me some user-created content. Which is why I do hope we see a, Little Big Planet something soon. I know Kano bought Levelhead recently, and can relate to the user-created content stuff. Man, Levelhead is, like, it's so criminally underrated, that game, to be honest. Like, it sucks that no one really knows about it, because it's great. Are you new? You look new. I don't like you. Yeah, Levelhead. If you haven't played Levelhead, it's on, I'm pretty sure it's on all platforms. It's on, I know it's on mobile, Steam, I believe it's on Switch. And all the accounts... Uh-oh. One second. I gotta not die real quick. All the accounts are shared. So you can, keep your progress across all of them and stuff. Oh, God. This is how we died last time, because I couldn't find a closet. I'm so slow. Oh, God. I think I'm toast again, because I don't know where the nearest closet is. And I am not fast at all. Oh, wait. I didn't see this one before. Still died. Well, I tried. But, yeah, I guess back to before I got horribly murdered and now I have to reconstitute in Death Stranding manner. Yeah, no, like, Levelhead's great. Check it out. It's Mario Maker. It's basically Mario Maker. It's a platform maker game. But with a unique grabbing... Like, there's a unique mechanic where you have to get to a box to the end of the level. And, you can use that for a lot of creative things. And there's a lot of tech in the game that you can do. Like, different types of jumping and, like... It's another one of those games where you can use a lot of different techniques to break levels, but you don't... But a lot of people, like, design their levels with those in mind. So there's a lot of free-form gameplay you can find out of that game. Very fun. Let's continue. Continue? Okay, you're already chopped. Just make me risk my life to go break cutouts. It does appear that the cutouts are, somehow sentient in a way. Or have some sort of nefarious...
Always on time.
...activities going on. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm risking my life to do this. Wow. Oh, there was a thing here!
I forgot to mention.
I'm a fool.
He hates it when I do that. I would hide if but
I should hide right now. Oh god. I'm not gonna get murdered this time. I'm gonna wait in here. Is it actually happening? I can't tell if this is just like theme of being hidden or if I'm actually hiding from something. I hear... Alright, I think I'm actually hiding. Yeah, we're good. I hope my man Sonic the Hedgehog doesn't look at me. Not looking so good. This Bendy boy. I will say, of all the horror games, this game seems like it could be the most marketable. Because they just have, like, the Bendy, like, cute face, and they just put that on, plaster that on everything. I literally did not know what this game was at all. But I would see, like, at the store, you could, like, buy, like, goo. You could buy, like, ink goo, like, line bags and stuff for this game. It's like, what is this? Alright, I feel like I've hidden too long and I should just go for it. Am I really gonna just sit here? I'm not gonna just sit here the whole game. I'm gonna at least make an attempt to get out of here.
Better get overtime for this.
Better get overtime for this. Maybe. I remember playing that Mario. There's like a Mario itch.io game that I played. It's like Mario 64, but like there's like a Peach entity, and that game was actually pretty cool. I'm gonna revisit it. There's probably more levels by now. I don't know, but it took a lot of elements like this, hiding in chests and like having a lantern, like Amnesia. It's just weird playing games like that without playing the source material. It's kind of like watching old movies, and then like if you watch like a movie that's old and considered like a classic, you'll be sitting there being like, oh wait a minute, like I've already seen that scene like 100 times in movies. But usually it's because every movie is copying that classic movie, or you've seen or heard the line in like pop culture. So it's this weird thing of like, it almost feels like the game is kind of, you know, redundant and like derivative of other things, but it's just because that's the game that did it first. So a lot of my weird like comparisons to these games is like, oh man, they did that in that weird indie game too. Hiya. Boris has just been straight chilling this whole time. Back to floor 9, I presume. Yeah. This is a long chapter. Made longer by the fact that I don't know how to, like, have spatial awareness and where to find things.
Always on time.
Always on time. I hate Valve. I hate being on time. Alright, people of play in the chat. Well, actually, let's listen to Lore and then I'll ask the question.
wretches have wandered my halls, have gone unchecked. Trying
This door's open this time.
the darkness. Don't escape your angel. Hurt, black my one, smash them into puddles, kill them.
Just kill things? Got it. Kill the Butcher Gang. These guys are like, have like an official gang name? The Butcher Gang? Alright. I didn't expect there to be so much action combat. Oh, wow. Look at this little monkey boy. This little funny fella. I think headshots do more damage. I'm dead. Let me repatriate real quick. Yeah, I guess my question was going to be, do I delve into the blocks, or do I play a little more Hello Neighbor? Or I could play Hello Neighbor in Roblox. And wouldn't that be a hoot?
Try not to die on the way back.
Yeah, I'll, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll play little blocks. I don't know. I think if we do go into Hello Neighbor, I will be in that one puzzle that is, like, I'm just gonna have to build like a box fort to get out of. Because the actual puzzle seems like it would take like... That's kind of the problem with the game. Like, the actual puzzle that I need to solve in Hello Neighbor looks like it would be so boring and take so long and be so annoying
Trying to drag me back to the
that it's like I don't want to even try to do it normally. Ow. Ow. I gotta kind of sit back here and like heal a little bit. I got a little too presumptuous with my combat skills. There's Benny Butcher of the Butcher Gang. Oh god. I'm gonna get butched. I'm not trying to get butched right now. Okay, you're dead. You just need to be dealt with before I get murdered. No, 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 there's another one. Okay. The scariest part of this game is I don't have enough health to deal with this drastic combat scenario. Can't even headshot you, your head's on a stick. Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
So quiet.
Alright, you know what? I'll actually take the phone call. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. It wasn't even long enough to facilitate a Twitchman's ad. Let's continue.
Welcoming grave. I like the silence. Don't you?
No.
Oh, I hate leaving work unfinished. Fortunately, I have you to pick up the
Oh my god, what else do I have to do?
You'll have to go even deeper. Down, down, down.
Maybe do like 15 tasks.
Take the lift down.
Oh my god.
Say hello to an old friend. Sending you a little present.
Yeah.
A little firepower. Take good care of it.
Is it gonna be
belonged to
an actual
someone
weapon?
Special.
Something actually cool? A Tommy gun?
Oops, I forgot. It's a little hard to get a hold of. Oh well. Better luck next time.
Oh. Thanks. I would have liked to have that. It's really cool that you're like set things you have to do. That's kind of cool. But it's like, man, it's really nifty and all that you
Grind.
wanted to bait me with that. Yeah, sure. If it's something that I wouldn't figure out on my own, yeah, you might as well. Is it the 14th floor? I'll just hang out here for a second.
Another day, another dog.
Yahoo! Schmack. 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 I'll just head down to the 14th floor while I wait. Thus destroying everything. In the toy room, there's a blob of ink. You have to turn it into the ink machine. Take the demon path, then never die until you get the gun. Do I have to, is that like earlier in the game? You have to take the other path or whatever. The thing that I didn't even really like notice. That's kind of neat. It's all in this chapter. Yeah, but wasn't that earlier? And like the path's sealed now, I think.
There he is. The projectionist. Skulking in
can't do it anymore. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat, though. I can't even see the spookiness. It's too dark. It's too dark to be scared. Alright, let's get this stupid... Oh, I see. Alright. Are you an actual enemy I can, like, attack? I think that's probably just I died. See if I attack you. Projectionist dude's kind of cool. Oh, what? He's just around the corner. A little rough. Literally just hanging out around the corner. I can jump in the ooze tunnel. Alright. But this time for real. Where's the projectionist? What am I trying to get? 5 ink blobs or something? 5 ink hearts? Alright, there's the projectionist over there. Is he gonna come around this corner? Oh. I can't even run away. I'm so screwed. Or maybe not. The power of stairs, I'm okay. Well, isn't that just funny for you? Can I get into a range where I can smack you but you can't hit me? There's a heart up on the balcony that you didn't pick up. Alright, good tip. Good tip. I will try to grab that in a moment. I'm just playing a funny game with my friend, the projectionist man. Oh, he figured out stairs! He figured out how to use the stairs! I wonder if it's possible to kill him, but I probably not. I got some good hits in, though. If it is possible, it is, but super hard with the pipe. Well then, I probably could. Probably could kill him by just doing that strategy. Oh, he's up here, hanging out. Up on the balcony. Is this the balcony? Here's... Oh wait, it was this. I even looked at it, you're right. Is he coming up here? He's thinking about it. I'm gonna try to pipe him to death. Ow. I don't know. I got a good feeling about my chances here. Oh, he's dead. So rip Norman, pour one out. I guess I guess his health persisted too. So. Big L, massive L for Norman. Tremendous L. My man got piped. I assumed he would get his health back too, and I was still gonna try to take him out anyway. By like, just, you know. Yo, what's up? What's up, Takashi? Yeah, this game's pretty cool so far. I'd never played it. I tried to play the sequel by accident at first, and then was informed to play this instead. I gotta hydrate some more. Like, we'll look at the moment over here. Yeah, it's really impressive, all of the art and stuff that went into this. Among Us? Okay. So we killed the projectionist, so it's kind of like just a nice walk in the park here. Yo, thank you for the follow. And I hope you oh, I just realized I gotta move my follow notification like off my face. Oh well. Yeah, so like this area was gonna be like the big creepy hide from the projectionist, but I sort of piped him into in the dome so hard that he's no longer alive. So now I'm just chilling. Yeah, I also kind of assumed that his health would reset on death, but even so, I could still take him out by like getting him wrangled around a corner. Alright, more hearts. I need to find substantially more hearts. Doing my favorite thing of all time, looking at the ground. What's up, Takashi? How are you doing today? You a big horror gamer? Weirdly enough, I never really touched horror games until I started streaming. And now it's like almost all I stream. Heart. Nice. Good call on that balcony heart, by the way, because I would totally be like wandering through here for like an hour looking for the last heart.
Bring them to me now.
Alright, well I got all the hearts. In the poop basement. Put the hearts in the drop box on level 9. Gotcha. I can't help but feel another entity might be within this domicile. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I'm just going the wrong... I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back this way. Sheep songs. Oh, Neptune, I am very lost. Let's see. Oh, alright, we found it. I will say, it's a little weird that you can kill that projectionist guy, right? Because it does seem like the entire point of this section was to, like, hide and not get, like, seen. Maybe if you're trying to go for, like, a no-deaths run or something, that matters, but, like, I would very much like to take him out first. Then wait and, like, walk around there and try my best. Alright, Boris, what's up? Still hanging in there, buddy? Nice. Gotta give some love taps. Hiya. Hiya. Okay, let's continue.
Punching in.
I feel like the act has to be closing in here, right? Because this is like the 6th task we've done. Okay, Dropbox.
It seems we've reached the end of my to-do
Thank God.
list, my little errand boy.
This guy, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna kill you now!
You enjoyed our time together.
Not very cool.
I'll always treasure it. Return to the lift.
Thanks.
It's time to go home.
Man, that sure was kind of sus. Let's say some funny quip.
Better get overtime for this.
Classic line.
Have you ever wondered what heaven is like?
Oh, sussy.
I like to dream that it's quite beautiful.
Poor Boris.
Soft valley of green grass, blanketed by a warm sun.
Hope there's a smacking Boris achievement.
Are you ready to ascend, my little errand boy? The heavens are waiting.
Why do I feel like I'm going to go to a room and it's going to be a sussy baka bad room? I wonder if I could have walked out there. It's gonna be like an incinerator. A portal 2 turrets will be looking at me. What do you think about this, Boris? Go.
You really think I let you steal from me? You think I just let you go? No,
Oh, boy.
Henry. I know
Oh, I'm Henry. I'm not John. I'm not John Inc. I'm Henry.
You will not stop what needs to be done. Now come down.
I hate Mondays.
Bring me back my forest. It's the most perfect forest I've ever
He is honestly pretty perfect. What? Not my Boris. He's my buddy. No. How many floors were we? Jeez. I hate Mondays. Only I can beat Boris with my wrench pipe. See, Boris is a real one. He's helping me out. We're on level S for sus. He's like, gosh. I'm legally distinct Boris. Yuck. Choose the way of Alice. I didn't even make a choice, by the way. I'd like to point that out. I accidentally went down the wrong alley. Like, I went through the wrong door.
I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Colossal Wonders. Yeah, no, I didn't intend to do that. I just walked through a door by accident. Which is kind of interesting. Okay. We are going to call it quits for now in this game. We are going to launch another game.